Heritage Days are an opportunity to showcase our fantastic site and our historic village called Glen Elgin here at Balls Falls Conservation Area. It's an opportunity to demonstrate to our guests what life was like when Balls Falls was settled by the Ball family in 1807 and thereafter. What milling was like in our grist mill, and to showcase blacksmithing and what took place at that time.
Heritage Days is put on by the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority and takes place at Balls Falls.
Between Victoria Day and Labor Day, we are open to the public and showcase our buildings through guided tours Monday through Friday, including Saturday and Sunday. We are open to demonstrate tours throughout the day, our operating days from 9 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But today for Heritage Day, and later on in September when we showcase our buildings again on Heritage Day, our original buildings, the Ball family Victorian home built in 1846, is open for guided tours, as well as the first cabin that the Ball brothers would have settled and built here at Balls Falls. And that building, while not original to the site, was built in 1791, and it showcases a fantastic example of what early building and carpentry and construction was like, and showcases what life would have been like for an early settler family. We also have a blacksmith shop, our original grist mill built in 1809, as well as our church.
It's just a rarity that having a place with a beautiful historical village like we have with all the 1800 buildings, as well as amazing hiking trails and two gorgeous waterfalls. And we do a ton of educational programming. We actually have partnered with the Niagara District School Board, and we're doing overnight educational programming for them, which is really exciting this year. And then after Thanksgiving, we'll start into our Christmas in the Country program, where students get to learn about what Christmas was like back in the 1800s.
See the flower?
Within our grist mill, we have demonstrations on how our mill would have operated, as well as how the water wheel would have operated when the mill was first built in 1809, operating solely on water power, fueled by the 20-Mile Creek.
Howie McRae, a volunteer with the NPCA, spends his time teaching visitors about the Balls Falls grist mill.
Basically, it was built by the Ball family, who were United Empire Loyalists in 1809. Basically, a British garrison during the War of 1812-1814 was stationed here to make sure that the Americans didn't come up and try and burn it, because this was the main flour supply for the British garrison. The mill itself is basically what they call an Oliver Evans automatic mill, patented by Oliver Evans in the U.S. It's only run by the miller and one person to put the grain into the process, and another person to shovel the grain out. And that's what the Oliver Evans process was all about.
We also have demonstrations from blacksmiths right in our blacksmith shop. They're busy working away. We can hear them right now actually over my shoulder, getting busy with some of the things that they would have made in the 1800s, some tools and some interesting decorations as well. And we also have weavers and spinners here demonstrating what working with wool and textiles would have been like. Here at Balls Falls, we actually did have a woolen mill. It's in ruin now, but can be viewed along our Cataract Trail if folks come out to visit Balls Falls. So outside of Heritage Days, we provide regular tours of our buildings and grounds, and we do provide guided nature tours as well. So folks are welcome to come visit Balls Falls, and they may request a guided tour of our Cataract Trail, which takes folks through the beautiful Carolinian forest, which we're so lucky to have here in Niagara.
Balls Falls Conservation Area will be hosting Heritage Days again on Sunday, September 9th. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.